Good morning, good morning, good morning. Here we are again. This is Friday, the 26th of June. And so this is our last day for this week. We'll be back again next Tuesday. So if you're new and you're wondering, what the heck is this? A spot of sunshine? Yes, indeed. This has been dark times since like March or February. I don't know. It's been just slowly. And then sometime in March, bam, they had the pandemic. Still have the virus thing. A lot of us are still shut down. Now we have the racial injustice protests going on. Good stuff, but it's still heavy and dark. I don't know what it would be like without the pandemic, but the pandemic is why I started this, because of the darkness. And I just thought if I could just for 5 minutes make you smile. I wish the whole world could tune in for 5 minutes so we could smile together. And I'll read something, usually children's books, to kind of lift our spirits and lighten our hearts and open the door for a little sunshine. But today I'm not on a children's book. I'm reading again my book called Changeless Change. And since we're talking about lifting ourselves out of the darkness into the light, this book actually is about my journey from darkness into light. And I'm going to read it. The first thing I'll start with, it starts with a poem. Okay, and every page stands alone. So it's not like, you have to tune in every day for a month to hear the whole story. Every page stands alone. So we'll read a few pages at a time. And you won't miss anything if you're not here for a few days. So here's a poem. It's called Waiting. I think I wrote this a long time before I started writing this book, actually. And the editor chose to put it in. I didn't even know. Hi, Ian. Thanks. So here's the poem called Waiting. There is a light flickering within me, waiting to grow and glow. There is a symphony within me waiting to be played. There is a song within me waiting to be sung. There is a book within me waiting to be read. Oh, Great Spirit, open the door to my heart and soul. Release the truth within me waiting to be felt, to be heard, to be seen. And here we go. First chapter, Changeless Change. Because people ask all the time, what is changeless change? And I hope this explains it. And a few chapters will. Life is a circle. It's a circle. Think about it. We are born, we feel joy, we feel pain, we die. That is a full circle of life. Fall, winter, spring, summer, year after year after year for eternity. Seasons change within the circle. Each season may differ from year to year, yet the order of the seasons never changes, hence changeless change. All of life is a series of circles within the big life circle. I like circles because understanding them helps me identify my growth and helps me heal. Even when working with another person, whether a professional or a friend, I sometimes find it difficult to see change within myself. Have you been there? But identifying my changes when my life feels the same day after day after day helps build my self-esteem. It's important to be able to say, hey, look at me. I am changing. And we all are, really, but we don't always see it, do we? Since others people have to point out, oh my God, you've changed so much. I have. So it's easier for me when I do everything in a circle, because then I don't have to stretch out for eternity or look across the horizon at the ocean blue. All I have to do is look at the circle. Now this chapter is called The Circle of Pain. By the way, I'm uploading these every day now to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, Changeless Change. We each have our own personal circle made up of our personality, how we function, what we believe, how we act and react. In what I call my circle of pain, I can see the process I go through to get away from hurting. Without the symbol of the circle, I too easily think I am running the same old patterns. However, within the circle image, I can clearly see I don't stay in the negative phases as long as I once did. And I do stay in positive phases longer. I literally draw this pattern out in a circle so I can see the change within the changeless change. Hi, Linda. Thanks for joining. We've been reading children's books, which are really, really been fun. I don't know if you've heard them all, any of them, but they're on YouTube now. But you know my book, so we're back. This is the first day back to my book. So if you don't watch, I get it because you have the book. Circle of Seasons. The ever constant order of the seasons that still allows for change shows us there are lessons to be learned by observing nature. It is a tree that has let go of its leaves in the autumn of life, or the one standing barren in the winter of life, any less of a tree than the one in full bloom in the spring of life, or the one offering shade and a cool respite in the summer of life? I don't know how to say that word, respite. Nature. On my journey from the darkness into the light, the first place I began to see hope was in nature. When closely observing patterns in nature, I could plainly see answers to challenges and obstacles in my life. Answers to my problems in nature? Are you kidding me? Seriously, I really do love studying nature for clarity when I have questions about life. Questions like, which way is really correct? There are as many answers as there are people, it seems. Different cultures, many colors, people unlike me. How come they... ... Why can't they... ... Which way is correct? Well, I'll have the answer for you tomorrow. Yes, first thing tomorrow, we'll read the answer to why are we all different and how can we all be different and there's only one God. This is Changeless Change. It's available on Amazon.com. Amazon, Changeless Change, if you want to read along with me. Or if you want to have this for yourself, for sure, to put on your bedside every day, you can just grab a page and it'll answer some problem. So thanks for being here. Really good to see you, Linda. And I said I'd be back tomorrow with the answer. I won't be back till Tuesday. Hope by Tuesday you still remember the question because I'll have the answers. Yay! Have a beautiful day.